The Flyers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Let's move to the middle. Picked off in front. Montembeau's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Suzuki's won the draw here in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Hudson. Cut into the slot, and that's blocked away. The Flyers cross the line and gain the zone. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And he was ready for that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Moves it to Johns. Here's a shot. And he gets in front of that rocket. Oh, turns it aside once again. Denies him.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Habs win the draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Newhook. Pass back to the point. He scores! #1 on this season!
That's got to feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You're always going to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal. Well, the shutout streak's going to come to an end, but you got to give the credit to the goaltender. I mean, how impressive has he been, James? And he's been a wall between the crease.
The Habs have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, are emotionally charged as you're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred and channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
The Flyers have it from their own end. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Montreal's ahead 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Receives the pass. Slides the puck to Giroux. Here's a shot. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
The Flyers didn't seem rattled at all, falling behind early in this one. Cheryl, they're right back to even here.
Well, yeah, and it's trusting the process here, James. And coaches don't love it. They feel like you're not ready when you get behind the 8 ball to start. But if you stick with it and you don't let the deficit climb, you can claw your way back into the game. And that's what's happened here as we approach the mid-mark of the period.
Club save, and the play continues.
Montembeau's made a really nice save, and that's an important one after getting blown out last game.
The Habs carried along the wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Duff. Up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Just a great defensive read there. Pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Flyers move to the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And now he tries to get it across to Michkov. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Michkov's close to finding a hole there and does an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Philadelphia is playing it through center. Moves around along the half wall. The Habs gain possession. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. And you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Takes a shot. Denies the clapper.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Philadelphia's won the draw. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, comes up with a stop. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's out of the zone. And now it's over to Johns. Moves the puck to Suzuki. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Caulfield. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Tosses it to Johns. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Caulfield. Great reach by Sapkowski. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it quickly over to Niskanen. Turn that chance aside. Passed up ahead. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Across the line from center. The Canadians have it now. Loose puck battle along the boards. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Martoni. And now he angles it across to Michkov. Grabs the puck. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Canadians will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Forster's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Philadelphia's got it, and they're on the attack. Scores! It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Philadelphia's got in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
The Flyers win the faceoff at center. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big faceoff looming. The Flyers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Slides it diagonally to Voracek. Across the line, down the left wall. Here's a shot. Montembeau's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, Philadelphia has been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a rip. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Quick pass over to Giroux. Gives him a choke with that hit. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Gets the puck in deep. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Sends it quickly to Johns. All alone! And there's the save on the play. Here's a short pass to Struble. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Battle along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Montembeau's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. Philadelphia's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, stopped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Philadelphia's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Now he slides it up to Voracek. They've got numbers here. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. Toss it up at center. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Won the draw inside his own end. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Moves it to Newhook. Takes the pass. goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. And you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 2-1 game. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And makes the save. Moves the puck across to Drysdale. Dumps the puck in. Montreal's got the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Picked up along the wall by Martoni. The Habs take it along the wing. Montreal's got the puck against the wall. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Puts it in deep. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Matheson. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Philadelphia's grabbed a hold of the puck. Blacks into the offensive zone. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Edom. And loses possession after a solid hit. Cooley's picking up steam. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Intercepted the pass. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Edom's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. That opportunity's rejected.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Tries to feed it over to Voracek. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Taken along the wall by Voracek. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Philadelphia's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. The Flyers win the faceoff. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Here in the back half of this period, the Flyers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Great poke check on the reach. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Montembeault. Shot! Tied save on a howitzer. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Canadians win the draw. This one in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Montembeault's doing a great job of making first, second, and third saves, but that's what's also telling you is that the defense has not been there tonight, James. Not doing a good job of protecting the middle of the ice or protecting their goaltender. They're lucky that he's bailing them out right now. They got to find a way to answer the call and garner their own momentum. been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Scooped up along the wall by Suzuki. And now he moves it to Slafkovsky. Plays the body. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly. Chris has found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-1 game. Montreal's got it in the offensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Sends it over to Anderson. Drops the puck away. Slides it quickly from Michkov. And now it's to Gagne. Drysdale's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that's poked away by Deneau. Throws it in. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Gains the zone on the left wing. Taken by Anderson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Shuts him down!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a great save!
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Broken up at center by Hudson.
The Canadians have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Montreal's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Feeds the puck up to Johns. Gaining momentum up along the side. Good heads-up defensive. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Takes the feed at the point. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a block stop by Montembeau.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender
Scores! And the rookie pots his 10th of the season.
I think no matter who you are, you come into a season and you apply pressure to yourself, your own personal expectations. I think this number is a nice number for him, James. I think they'll be happy with number 10. I love this kind of goal, James. I mean, you're heavy on the forecheck, you're pounding the pucks, and you're not allowing your opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heroes. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change, and you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's just a great goal.
10 goals now for the rookie. I think it's fair to say he belongs.
Well, he believes he belongs, no question about it, James. It's not just the production, but it's urgency around the puck. You can see that he's just eating up everything that the staff has to say to him. There's good communication on the ice. I feel like he believes that he is a big part of this group.
Penalty coming up here. Carrier's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Oh, just a textbook hit. The Flyers have it against the wall. Drysdale stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And they've stolen in the offensive zone. And there's the save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Canadians win the draw here in their own end. Right up and cutting to the attacking zone. Dishes it off. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Takes the feed.
Johns has such a dangerous skill set that can be so effective on a power play. We saw it earlier with the goal that he scored, and now we'll be looking for another.
Feeds it over. And he was right. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off. Well, this is an example of how playing off of the puck leads to playing with the puck, James. And this is how you can be effective. You have a good stick position, and then you can get a good read because you're close enough to the play. You get the pick-off, and then you get rewarded with a goal.
The Flyers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. From the right side, takes the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it over to Champion. Here's a short pass to Michael. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. The Canadians get a hold of the puck. Handles the big pass along the boards. Looks to pass it to Newhook. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Liney's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
The Flyers once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Sends it into the offensive zone. And the puck's booted away. Moves it quickly over to Deneau. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Puck scooped up by Deneau. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. The Habs get a hold of it. Moves into the slot. Stones him in front.
Gallagher's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, and that's tenacity on the down.
And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to couldn't.
The Flyers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't if you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers. I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Montreal's got control of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Passes over to Johns. Looking to set up offensively. Fires it on net. Turns it aside with the glove.
A perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Philadelphia's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. The Flyers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Johns plays it down. Passes up ahead from the left wing. That goes wide. Angles it over to Edom. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Great heads-up play by the defender. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Sends it out in front. Breaks it off the post. Here's a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Philadelphia's got the puck. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Dumps it in. The Habs gain possession in their own end. Pass to Thompson. Duke's got the puck in his own zone. Cuts to the front. Scores! And looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
They can't blame the goalie on this one. He was tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Oh, look at this chance! Moves it to Cooley. The Flyers gain possession. Niskanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Moves the puck up to Laine. The Canadians played along the boards. Sends it down low. Montreal's got the puck in the corner. With the stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck grabbed by Martoni. Into the attacking end. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away and he goes the other way.
The Flyers have it now. Through center. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Puck dumped in. The Flyers have it now. Quick feed to Bonk. From center they get into the attacking area. Moves inside. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Flyers have it from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Bonk. And he takes the feed. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Steps into the offensive end. The Habs have the puck in the corner. Easily turned aside with a pad save. New Jersey's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. The Flyers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. On the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Shot! And he had the answer on that one.
Montembeau's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
From the point. Stones him on the play.
Johns is unstoppable tonight. Just look at the score sheet. Multiple points in this one so far, and the opponent doesn't have an answer for him because he's a dual threat. I mean, if you come to him, he'll dish. If you don't come to him, he'll shoot. I mean, he's got a dual-fecta here right now. That's a new word, I think, James. I'd like to call it the trifecta because he's got finish, too.
The Flyers haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Passes it over to Slavkovsky. The Canadians are across the line and into the offensive end. What a steal in his own end.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Now a quick pass to Slavkovsky. Handles it along the blue line. The score! And it's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, this shot is going to beat him clean here, James, and he didn't see it, and he should have been able to see it with only one player in front screening him. I think he's just got to do a better job getting low, moving laterally, look for that puck, outfill the player in front of you.
This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. And the losing streak continues despite the fact that this was a game that was theirs for the taking.
Yeah, and it's extremely frustrating, right? You felt like you could have had it, you came out on fire, and you just weren't able to capitalize and get it done. You're going to have to figure out a way to reset here, James. Easier said than done now. You can feel the energy just zapped out of this group.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.